Cosmic ink. Cosmic ink. Cosmic ink.
Read the shirt, people.
Here. Read the shirt. Read the shirt. Read it. Read it.
Right there. Oh, I'm sorry. I took your microphone.
Right there.
You took mine.
Read it.
Keep grabbing my mic from me, bitch.
Who's? This is mine now. We have a house now.
Yeah,
Look at this.
check
Look
out
at this
our
place.
crib. This does not belong to us. We are renting this by
We could never.
Well, we are three-dimensional now. We are on VR. It's beautiful. It's
I
great.
have
Having fun with it.
360 view. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Hands.
How does
Hands
it
are great.
feel?
It feels good. I like it.
Jay actually made these characters, so how do you feel about them? How was that process for you?
I'm exhausted. Let me tell you, I'm fucking exhausted. I've been working on these two avatars for the whole week. Mind you.
Sitting pretty in the background.
Yeah, you were just being
Doing
pretty.
nothing.
You were just being pretty. That's okay.
Good job.
Yeah. You're my cheerleader. You're just in the background
That's what
like,
I bring to this table.
woo, go, you got it.
Looks great.
Yeah, like that. I actually have a few things to say about it. As you can tell, this is like my first time making these avatars. They're not great, but I think it's pretty good for my first time.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
As you can see, there's still some things wrong, and I'm gonna make changes. It's gonna be good. Other than, working on a computer at my job all day, and then coming home and then being more on the computer, it's not great for your eyesight. Like, things are a little blur. Yeah, super.
Just a little. Get you some eye drops for all that screen time.
Dude, I scared myself one night. Like, I looked in the mirror getting ready for bed, and my eyes were like bloodshot red, and I was like,
oh my god,
who is this person? And then I was just telling Corey when we were in bed, like getting ready for bed and stuff, all about making like avatars and stuff, and he's like, yeah, like I couldn't stop talking about it. I had a lot of fun with it, honestly, but it's very technical.
I think it's the bones that always get me. Like, I can never understand how to layer all of that, or what to connect to what, how to resize all of that. Like, that just seems confusing.
Well,
Don't even think about putting clothes on top of it.
Oh yeah. And honestly, I didn't have to do all of that because I used VRoid. These are VRoid avatars, and there's like I think it's called like CC or something. It's like some kind of like add-on that VRchat made, where you can like make your character easier, and it kind of just does it all for you. The only hard part is it's like getting like the mouth stuff right, and like the hairs are all whack, and that's the bad part of it, honestly. So how's your week been, Coda?
So eventful.
Oh, yeah.
Lots to say about that. No, it's been okay. Just the average, doing what you gotta do.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mostly excited just to get online and actually have fun rather than real life worries.
Yeah, and that's why people get on VRchat, to escape reality, right?
Except it's becoming more and more like reality every day.
Oh yeah.
Have you been to any nightclubs recently? Have you had your age asked and verified? What the heck?
Yeah, that's brand new. Yeah.
But still, it's so funny to me that that's a new thing.
Dude, like, I've been listening to this podcast recently, and they're called VR and Chill. They're really cool. It's awesome. The host is named Sassafras, and I've been watching all of their videos at work. I'm honestly like a huge fan. And I found through them that there's VR churches, Coda. You can go on a full-on sermon and get preached to in VR.
Be I don't. Are the e-boys there? Like I don't. I can only imagine
I
what the
know,
crowd
right?
looks like.
I know,
Like
right? Like, how does that
what it
work?
all? That is. That's crazy.
Yeah, and apparently there's like an older generation that like goes in it too, and they're like, when they see like an avatar with horns, they're like, hmm? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
The,
how does that
the
work?
devil.
Yeah,
The devil. Yeah,
the
that
devil
is.
following us in.
That's crazy. It's here.
The devil's
Beware. Mm-hmm. That's
Beware the
hilarious. I
slab.
didn't know it was going as far as
Yeah.
as far as churches. I just thought the bouncers were crazy enough for me.
Oh yeah.
Like even for worlds like a movie world, there's bouncers. Because I
Really?
get it, you don't want kids being there. Yeah. Then we went to one of the new movie worlds and there was somebody asking for our age and they invited us into the group so other people working there would know not to kick us out. And it's a whole thing. Like there's workers and statuses within that world of who's in charge, who's gonna chase people, kick them out, and everything like that.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That must be a fun job though, to be like, who, you, are you underage? Are you underage? Like, I feel like that would be a fun job.
I don't know. That takes a lot of commitment, I feel.
Oh,
But
yeah.
hey, that's the reality that they created for themselves. So good on them.
They probably genuinely like enjoy that. So I think they love doing it.
I think so. I think that's the role playing aspect that a lot of people are starting to like and get into. Like maybe that's what they want to do. Like that's just fun to them. They have that feeling of, hey, like I'm important to this thing. Like I'm a part of it, and it's a role that they get to do.
Yeah, yeah. And there's also apparently a comedy club.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, like open mic, you go and I don't know how you get in. I don't know if it's public, but it was also mentioned that they do like stand-up comedy and stuff, and it looks like a lot of fun. I really want to go. I just don't know like how do you get in? Like do you get like a invite? Is it open world? And like I wonder how do they deal with it? Like with all the crazy people, you know?
Maybe there's even an auditioning that you have to do to see what your material is. Yeah. And if you're like allowed, I wonder if that's how it goes.
Yeah. I don't know, but we should go sometime. Oh, I'm so sorry. I took your mic again.
Oh, my microphone.
Yeah. I keep snatching it from that. But yeah, I feel like VRchat also changed a lot. Like, apparently it's not like when your load-in screen isn't that like puke green anymore. It's that blue now. I like that.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice touch.
Oh yeah.
I like the changes.
What are your go-to worlds? Like, what do you look in and like to do when you're on VRchat?
Ooh. Okay, so Black Cat is just out of the question. I don't like going there anymore.
That's a no?
That's a
wow.
hard no.
Okay. It's such a popular one.
It's popular because that's where all the kids go, man. I don't like it.
That's true. Yeah.
And all they do is just like scream at your face and just like screaming like racial slurs. Like I don't want that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's a lot of that. People get real cocky, real confident when they are anonymous in this game. They just say the most out-of-pocket things.
I mean, you're just behind like a virtual character. There's no consequences. So my favorite VR world would probably be, well, I guess to like hang out in public, it would probably be the Great Pub. You can't really go wrong with.
Oh, that's a cool one, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not as popular.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's still like annoying people out there. Like that's like the blessing and like the curse of being on VRchat. You just don't know who you're gonna meet, right? You just don't know who you're gonna meet. Like I met this girl.
Get hands.
Yeah. It's crazy how you can meet the most annoying ass people on here, but then there's also a slim chance that you can meet like the best friends, like the best friend of your life. It's great. It's great.
I know. It's still insane to me. always think about just the slim chance of like everything that happened that could have been differently, like if I just went to one different instance instead of the one that you were at, or if I stayed a bit longer at this place, or if I didn't turn around at that exact moment. Like so many little butterfly effects all led to us being able to meet.
Right, right. It was like, let's see, we met at the world called, what was it called? The bee something? The
B
bee
Club, I
club?
think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of those interesting worlds. Let's just say that.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Yeah, one of those. And that place was crowded. There was a lot of people. There's a lot that you can do there. I would say that's a fun hangout. And I guess
Yeah, I think it has lots of like interactions and activities you can do in there. Like it's not just like that. Like that's just one of the reasons people go is for the private rooms.
Mhm.
But the majority of the lobby is just it's a cool vibe in there.
Have you ever went past those rooms and saw like some like sketchy like something that is definitely
Oh my
happening in
gosh,
there?
yes. Yes. I just wish I could be a fly on the wall. Like, what's going on? Like the little
Whoa,
perv. Like, I
whoa.
just want to know. I know, crazy.
Yeah,
But I'm just so
yeah.
curious. Like, what are you doing?
I know.
What's going on? Or like they could just be hanging out. Like it could be absolutely nothing going on. And they just like that room for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the toilet's nice.
Toilet. Yeah, I love that it flushes. Good touch.
I remember the first time I went into one of those rooms, and it was with you, actually. And I didn't. This was when I was like brand new. I didn't understand what ERP was, and Miss Coda educated me by showing like the mirrors and stuff and the bed. I was like, this is the future. This is wow.
Like the doll you can have in the bed too. Yeah, like all that.
That was insane.
Just trying to open your doors, dude. Trying to let you explore and live life.
Yeah.
Educated.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys are fine with that, go right ahead. I'm fine. I have a fiance, a real one. It's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
I'm deep.
Aww. Cute.
Yeah. Actually, so in love that we're getting married soon. It's like in 45 days or something like that. And this girly right here.
Yeah.
She's one of my crew. She's one of the bridesmaids, guys.
I'm one of the bride tribe.
Oh yeah.
Bride tribe.
Yeah, we had our well, I had my bachelorette party recently, and this bitch surprised me and was able to come join us and have a fun time. It was awesome.
I flew out to surprise her as like hey, I'm gonna be here because I wanted to be a part of so much more, but I was so grateful that I got to be a part of just like one little big party, one celebration before the main event. That was so cool. That was such a fun weekend. We did so much. We wish we had a list of everything else we wanted to do just to fill up all of our like to-dos and like what we wanted, our bucket list.
Oh,
like
yeah.
still more to do.
Yeah.
Still more to come, but that was super fun. And we met. We finally met.
We did. Guys, it can happen. It can happen. You can meet your best friends in 1 year and
it
in real
can
life.
happen. It's true.
Yeah.
Never thought it could happen, but it did.
It did. And I had the best time ever, especially when we were like talking so late in the night, like 3 in the morning. Like
little schoolgirl.
Yeah, like a big sleepover. It was so awesome. Like how many chances do you have like to have like that moment? It's like awesome.
I literally felt like I was a kid again because like you have your sleepovers and you just spill your heart out. You just talk about everything that's on your chest and like nothing else matters except for you and your friend that you're with. That was fun.
Yeah,
I haven't felt
so
like that
much
since
fun.
I was like in middle school.
Yeah. It's like I don't know, when you're a kid and like I don't know, I was an awkward kid. It's hard to make friends or have those connections, and then once you do when you're an adult, it's kind of like better in a way because you have like so much more to talk
Mm-hmm.
about
Very true.
because you
Yeah,
live like
you have
a
more life
you have
experience.
more life. Yeah, get more of
Mm-hmm.
that life.
Yeah, not just can you believe that math test? Like, what'd you do for PE?
Yeah.
That's all you got. Yeah.
So what is the best thing and then the worst thing about VRchat for you?
I think the worst part is, even though like I have a mask on per se, like am still just so shy and so timid and quiet.
Oh my gosh! Shut
I think
up.
for me,
You're
like
not.
if I didn't have that sense, if I didn't have that about, dude, every time we go somewhere, you're the one who's super extroverted and talking and initiating conversations, and I'm just there in the background, like, hi. that's my contribution. You're the one who can like make friends and everything. I cannot. I am the most quiet, most shy. Like, you ain't gonna hear a peep out of me. But I feel like if I wasn't so nervous and shy, like I'd be able to make the best experiences better. Like, because I love meeting people. Like, I like to meet people that you actually can have like even like the slightest connection with. Like, oh, you both like the same show right now, or you know, you like both like art, or you're both angry about something and you can just rant about it. Like, that's super cool, social wise. But for other than social, like I love doing things that you can never experience in real life, like flying the airplanes and just doing horror maps, like just the fun games. Like those are super cool. Like I love all that.
Oh yeah. I would say back then, I would say right now it's hard for me to get out there and just talk to people because I feel like every time recently I've gone up to people, they're like, "Fuck off." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like
I just
have a discussion with you, and like just because my avatar looks like this, I mean, yeah, it's not great, but like you're just judging me by my avatar. Like, what the fuck? Like, would the situation be different if I wore a different one, a high class one or whatever?
100%. That's the craziest thing is you have to look a certain part. It's like any of those games. Like when you play Club Penguin, like if you weren't a VIP, like you didn't have a membership, you weren't wearing the coolest clothes, nobody wanted anything to do with you. Like you were
you didn't
lower
have
class.
all the fuffles in a cool decked out house.
Yeah.
You're out of the club.
Then what are you even doing here? It's the exact same thing, but now we're just different technology. If you don't look cool, if you don't have a cool ambiance or vibe or whatever, then they're gonna be like, no, leave.
Yeah,
like we're not gonna associate with you. You could be the coolest person, yeah, most genuine, kindest person ever, but if you look like a banana, they don't want anything to do with you.
No, ridiculous. Oh, I actually have something to say. This came up to mind. So normally, like the kids play like the banana and like the stuff like that. But I feel like kids should not be on this game. Like there's too much adult shit on here. There's too much.
Yeah. Like
there's just too much. I don't think they can handle like all that's happening in this game.
Which is why, like, even though I was giving hate to them before, I think that's why a lot of people are enforcing those bouncers, is to control the children situation, which is hilarious to me still, but I do get it. I understand, like, why they have really started to, I don't know, try to control the crowd a bit more, so you don't have to worry about kids or anything like that interrupting your hangout sessions, or like, I don't know.
Well, I heard this is like an idea. I don't know if it's a possibility, but they're saying that maybe VRchat is gonna do like show your ID kind of thing. But then how is that gonna work? Because then why? I don't know. I feel like I would personally feel a little uncomfortable putting my ID out there, because you shouldn't really like post that unless if it's like really professional and like, you know, done safely.
Well, IMVU used to do that, if you remember that. Like, in order to be like verified age. Like you'd have to send in your ID information, so you
No
would have
way.
this is their age. Like it has been legally confirmed. like,
That's
like that was
crazy.
a chatting website, and
That's
they would do that. And
crazy.
like people, they wanted to make sure that ages were what they said.
Yeah, would you be opposed of that if VRchat did that?
No, I don't. I mean, I would also be like, that's kind of weird, but I don't know. Like, I'm still want to play the game kind of thing. So like, I have to do that. Then I guess it wouldn't really stop me.
Right, yeah. But then also if you think about it, so
But it would be interesting.
if you put your if you give them your ID, right? And then it gives you a tag that you're
Mm.
like 18 plus or whatever. Um what then? Like what happens then? Like does it take you to a different like I guess plane of where the kids
Like a
can't
server?
get to or a
Yeah.
server? Yeah. And then wouldn't it just be easier for
Mhm.
sketchy people to know where the kids are? Like how would that work? Like I don't know. I know there's talk
Very
about it.
true. Very true.
Then the kids will be
Yeah.
targeted.
No, I never even
Yeah.
thought about that part. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, because then it's so much easier to tell who is a child, and that's crazy. In that case, no, like I wouldn't want that at all, because you have to give them some sense of security, not to out them like that. Their
Yeah.
age just, here it is, they're under 18. Like, nah.
I mean, I
No.
wonder
Because, like,
hmm.
I do enjoy the children as well, because, like, sometimes we'll be playing a game mode, and the kids are the funniest part of it. Like,
Oh yeah,
they're
yeah.
so crazy, and like they're so funny, and their little voices are always so cute. So like I don't mind them all the time. Like
Yeah,
sometimes they're a little
around.
joy.
Yeah, they're just there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I see that. It's just hard when there's a lot of darkness happening in VRchat behind the scenes,
Yeah.
or there's
Yeah.
just a lot of terrible stories of what happened to other people, and I don't know. I feel like it could be safer somehow. I just don't know how it will be.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where do you see our channel going, Coda? What's your where do you want to take this channel since we are now VR?
I really like when we just do hangout type videos. Like I just wanted it to be like a small community of people who have similar interests and are, we're all just hanging out. We all like how we did. You just find a friend kind of thing and make a community of more friends. I don't know. I don't expect anything crazy or big. Just we're doing this because it was something fun to do together, and we just want to see if anyone else wants to join in on the fun. Like I'd like to do, like if we could ever figure out how to do streams, like I feel like that would be really fun. Just to like, play something live, or like those would be super cool. Maybe one day, but other than that, like I'd love to just develop our characters more and just see how well our art gets from like all the drawing videos that we've been doing.
Right.
You have any aspirations? Yeah,
I do. I definitely want to upgrade our characters more to be better. Because I really want to learn more about avatar creating.
Yeah.
I might look into world building, but as of right now, I'm kind of looking into maybe someone else doing it. I think I mentioned it to you before that we want our own space, because this is again not our world. It's just a world.
This is just a fun world we were able to use. Yeah. But to have our own that's us coded would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's Cosmic Ink coded.
Yeah, that's right. I want to find more friends that have our interests and kind of like our quirkiness. And once we start building that, like we can get like a Discord going and maybe do like events together, like build like a community for Cosmic Ink. I think that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love to have just like a big group of goofballs just hanging out.
Yeah.
Being silly.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be really fun. I think I also want to do like draw together. as like
Mm-hmm.
with like maybe like a guest eventually.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause if you
Yeah, we
saw our
can
last
find
video-
someone, but like somebody that we either meet on here or meet through like another YouTuber. Like we just want to reach out and see what
We
they're
want to see
like.
your
And we want to ask them
skills.
questions.
See what you got.
Yeah, see their art style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also we love fan art. Like my little cousin, she's 13. She drew a picture of Cosmos.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmos is our little like I guess kind of like our mascot. He's a cute little thing.
Yeah, he's like basically our logo or our profile picture for Cosmic King. Like that's a
Yeah.
version of him,
Yeah. And
like the shadow version of him,
Yeah.
outline.
Yeah, he's a spirit wolf creature that just kind of adopted to us, or I kind of adopted him. He's just a funny guy.
We adopted each other.
Yeah, we adopted each other. Because honestly, like, we can't really make him leave. He just kind of he does what he wants.
He's just here.
Yeah. He's attracted to us for some reason. We just feed him here and there, and I think he likes that.
Yeah. I just leave snacks for him.
Yeah.
Leave a trail of goodies. That's why he keeps coming back.
Yeah, he's like shadows of or some shit.
Yeah. Some kind of lore. Whatever.
some kind of lore. Yeah. Yeah, and I think what's also cool about him is that he gets like super huge and he can be like super tiny.
He could be a little pocket pal.
Yeah.
He could be in your hand. There's little Cosmo right there. Little Cosmo.
Yeah, we're gonna draw him. Maybe do a draw together video of both of us just drawing him on how we see him, I guess, and then maybe we can. We'll post what he actually looks like.
Yeah. Our versions of him.
Yeah. I feel like it'll be fun. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up. We had a lot of fun talking, and thank you guys for listening. And don't be
Thanks
afraid.
for joining us.
Yeah, don't be afraid to talk to us if you just see us in a world. We would love to chat with you.
Yeah.
I'm JC Think.
Leave these versions. I'm Codoodle.
Yeah.
Woo, woo,
Woo,
woo.
woo, woo. Yeah, and just have a discussion with us. We love talking about just stuff. Yeah. Anything really, yeah.
Anything. We're big anime nerds. We love cartoons.
Yeah.
Talk about whatever.
Yeah,
Art
pop culture.
can be.
Love it.
Yeah. Tell us about funny TikToks that you've seen.
yeah. Tell us your favorite TikTok.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna be logging out. See ya.
Wolf out, dudes.
Wolf out. Good job, partner.
Hell yeah.